During a speech to community college leaders this week, First Lady Dr. Jill Biden made the sad announcement that 2 years of free community college, which had been something she had been working on, something that her husband, President Joe Biden, had promised, is officially off the table and out of the Build Back Better Act. Now, to be fair, the 2 years of free community college has been out of the Build Back Better Act since October. The most recent compromise bill had already removed that. But Dr. Biden's statements yesterday have made headlines. Some people thinking that it means that she's the one who took it out, which is irresponsible. But let me just read what she had to say. 1 year ago, I told this group that Joe, my husband Joe, was going to fight for community colleges, but Joe has also had to make compromises. Congress hasn't passed the Build Back Better legislation yet, and free community college is no longer a part of that package. We knew this wouldn't be easy. Still, like you, I was disappointed. Because like you, these aren't just bills or budgets to me, to you, right? We know what they mean for real people, for our students. And I believe Dr. Jill Biden is sincere here. I don't think this is window dressing. I do think she's a genuinely good person that really did want this to happen. So I'm not going to attack Jill Biden because none of this is her fault. That's the thing people have to remember here. She just happens to be the bearer of this bad news to this group that would directly be affected by it. Now, I don't necessarily agree with her stance that, he had to make compromises. I understand some compromises had to be made, but this wasn't one of them. And in fact, no, screw that. No compromises had to be made. Let's stop with that. I can't believe I even just said that. No. They should have taken a hardline stance. They could have gone to West Virginia themselves, whether it was President Biden, Bernie Sanders, AOC, Ted Lieu, Ro Khanna, Ilhan Omar. Any of those people should have gone to West Virginia, held rallies, talked to the people there themselves to get them to convince Joe Manchin. They could have done it to Arizona to put pressure on Sinema, go to their homes and make it uncomfortable for them. That's what you do instead of just bending over and say, okay, fine, you get all the compromise you want. And then Manchin still says, well, I'm still not doing it. You've given me everything I want, but I'm just not going to do it because that's the kind of horrible human being I am. But this is a reminder. This is a reminder of the kind of good things we could have had in that legislation. To anyone who is watching this, that has children who have recently graduated from high school or are about to graduate from high school, kids that you've had the college talk with, a lot of them are scared. How am I going to pay for this? Do I even want to go to college? Is it worth it? Free community college is a good stepping stone for some of those kids who have no idea. College isn't for everybody. I encourage everybody to go. But some people don't, and that's okay. But 2 years of free community college, basically consequence-free, they get to dip their toe in the water to see if this is right for them without incurring $30,000 in debt per year. That would be a smart decision. That would be a good stepping stone, and at the very least, it could help a lot of these kids who still couldn't afford college get an AA degree so that they can increase their earning potential in the future. That's what it could have done. But every Republican and a couple of Democrats took that away from this country. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.